Hey Sarah, I heard you're preparing for the IELTS exam. How's it going?
Yes, I am. It's going well, but there's so much to cover. How about you? Any tips?
I've already taken it, and I can definitely share some tips. Have you started with practice tests?
Yes, I've taken a couple. They help a lot, but I still struggle with the timing.
Timing is tricky. Try doing practice tests under real exam conditions to get used to the pace.
That makes sense. I feel like I need to improve my reading section, especially skimming and scanning.
For reading, skimming helps you get the gist of the text. Scanning is good for finding specific information quickly.
How can I improve my skimming? I feel like I spend too much time reading everything.
Practice reading only the first and last sentence of each paragraph. That usually gives you the main idea.
Got it. What about the listening section? I sometimes miss key details.
For listening, it helps to predict what you'll hear. Look at the questions first and try to guess the topic.
Oh, so I should focus on keywords in the questions before the recording starts?
Exactly, and don't panic if you miss something. Just move on to the next question.
I'll try that. What did you do for the speaking section?
For speaking, practice is key. Try to speak English every day, even if it's just small conversations.
I'm a bit nervous about speaking. How can I improve my confidence?
You can record yourself speaking on common IELTS topics and then listen to it. This helps improve both fluency and confidence.
That's a good idea. Did you use any specific topics for practice?
Yes, I focused on general topics like travel, education, and hobbies. The speaking test often covers familiar subjects.
I'll make a list of common topics and practice them. What about the writing section? I'm worried about it.
For writing, time management is important. Spend around 20 minutes on task 1 and 40 minutes on task 2.
That's helpful. Do you have any tips for task 1, like describing graphs?
For task 1, focus on describing trends and comparing data. Use words like increase, decrease, and fluctuate.
Okay, I'll practice using those words. What about task 2?
For task 2, practice writing clear essays with an introduction, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. Make sure to stay on topic.
Sometimes I struggle with ideas for task 2 essays. How do I generate ideas quickly?
It helps to brainstorm for a few minutes before you start writing. Think of 3 or 4 points you can expand on.
Good tip. Should I focus on vocabulary for writing?
Yes, but don't use complex words if you're unsure of their meaning. It's better to use simple, correct vocabulary.
That's a relief. Any other tips for improving my writing score?
Pay attention to grammar and sentence structure. Even small mistakes can lower your score.
I'll work on that. How much time should I spend preparing each day?
It depends, but I'd recommend at least 2 to 3 hours a day, focusing on different sections.
Should I focus more on my weaker areas or practice everything equally?
Start by focusing on your weaker areas. Once you feel more confident, balance your practice.
Do you think it helps to take online Ielts courses?
Definitely, online courses can provide structured lessons and give you good practice materials.
Do you have any favorite websites or apps for Ielts preparation?
I use the British Council's website and the IELTS Prep app. They both offer free resources.
Oh, I'll check those out. How did you prepare for the exam day itself?
On exam day, make sure to arrive early and stay calm. I also practiced breathing exercises to keep my nerves in check.
I tend to get nervous during exams. How did you manage your nerves?
Deep breaths and staying positive helped me. Also, think of the exam as just another practice session.
I'll try that. Did you take breaks while preparing?
Yes, it's important to take short breaks during study sessions to avoid burnout.
How long should I take breaks for?
A 5 to 10 minute break every hour works well. It helps you stay focused without losing momentum.
Thanks, Jack. These tips are really helpful. I feel more confident now.
You're welcome, Sarah. Just stay consistent with your practice, and you'll do great.
I will. I'm excited to put all these tips into action. Thanks again.